Okay, that's down to about 1 watt right there. How about now?
I couldn't tell a bit of difference between your power levels there.
Okay, Jason, we'll catch you later then. 73 KD4 WFE.
7-3 clearance, KM4ACK. Stick around and we'll get right to it.
KM4ACK, KC4OJS 146490, how copy? A little bit of change in your signal. You're perfectly readable, but there is a little bit of white noise coming in there. So remember, I'm on a quarter wave mag mount, and that's the only antenna I've got. So you're doing exceptionally good from Short Mountain. That's what, 90 miles?
Yeah, I think we calculated it in the past. It was somewhere between 90 and 100 miles. Double the power. I'm now throwing a big 20 watts at you. 20 watts.
Sound like you're sitting here in my truck right here with me, loud and clear. I'm videoing this too. I'll shoot you a copy of it later on. I'll put it up in the Dropbox.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Jason, KM4ACK. So following last weekend's check-in to that single sideband net, we decided to head up to Short Mountain and try it from a much higher elevation. So the elevation of Short Mountain is just over 2,000 feet. And it gave us a much, much better signal. In addition to that, we also knew that there was a group from East Tennessee going up mountaintopping that day. So I wanted to see if we could also make a contact with those guys that turned out to be just over 100 miles away from us. So in the very opening clip of this video, you heard that single sideband contact, and that was with Clarence. And Clarence is pretty local to Short Mountain. He's not very far away at all. And that's why he was able to turn his power down to literally 1 watt and still have a booming signal onto the mountain. Now, when we left out to drive up to Short Mountain that morning, the weather was not terrible. It was cold, but not terrible. But the further we went, and it's about an hour drive, the further we went, the more the fog started to become thicker and thicker. And by the time we got to the top of the mountain, man, that fog was super thick. And what we didn't know, it was actually freezing fog. So most everything, all of the vegetation, all of the trees at the top of the mountain were covered with a thick layer of ice.
Lots of ice on top of this mountain, I guess for freezing fog overnight, and we keep hearing ice crashing down around us this morning, but so far we are safe and sound and just up here playing radio. We made sure we didn't park under a tree though.
Now, even more fun than going up there by myself, we have a new operator in our club. Well, not a new operator exactly. He's been a ham for 10 years, but he hasn't been super active. But just started coming to club meetings a couple of months ago. So I decided to give him a shout on Friday, which was very, very last minute. And told Mark, I said, if you want to make a trip to the mountain, be at my house at 6:15 in the morning. Lo and behold, Mark was in, and he was absolutely a trooper during the day.
But we'll stand by one of them and let this other operator make a contact. I don't think he's ever made a 2-meter contact on Simplex that was 90 plus miles away. So we're going to let him give you a quick shout, make a contact, just so he can see he did it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, put him on there. KC4OJS standing by.
Hey, be nice to him, though. He does have a 6 call. He is a refugee from California, but he's not too bad of a guy.
Okay, yeah.
KK6, TKT. Nice to meet you. Name's Mark here.
And just a little mountain peak down here in southeast Tennessee. And great place to get up here and radio. And it's nothing like you've got out in California, though, but it is nice enough to play with.
Well, wanted to take my test just before I left for Tennessee from California, so that's why I got the 6th designation. But I like to tell people I'm from California because I don't ever want to go back, if you know what I mean.
So Mark had an absolute blast going up there and making his longest 2-meter contact over Simplex that he had ever made. So guys, I encourage all of you, get out, even though this weather is turning colder, get out and go do something. It's a lot of fun to take your gear out and just see what you can do. If you found today's information entertaining, leave us a thumbs up before you head off. We will see you guys on the next one. Until then, 7-3.